I made it to Costa Rica. Oh my gosh. The panda made it to Costa Rica. Hello everyone, Marie Therese Lawler here. So I wanted to talk to you all about shopping because that is a big deal. When I first arrived at my homestay, I ended up shopping somewhere nearby. It was just like a little grocery store. And then we went to a convenience store. I got like shampoo, soaps, things like that. I mean, I already had some, but I wanted the local brand. It seemed cheap, and I thought, why not try it out? I also got some food, not that much, but like just a little bit of snacks, and it was really fun. Yeah, let's talk about the different places that I really went to for food. Fresh Market was a big one. There was a Fresh Market near the second homestay that I stayed at. I really like Fresh Market because you can get an app and you can get points. It's a lot like the grocery stores here in the United States. You pretty much have everything. It's kind of similar in price though, so obviously, it's still American price. Some things are a little bit more expensive, some shampoo brands. Certain shampoo that you would buy here might be like $2 more in Costa Rica. So, be aware of that. And they had yummy food that were fresh that you could just buy off the shelf, like Caesar salad, great fruits. I got papayas from there, mangoes, all that good stuff. And then the other one is Maxi Pali. So I went to a Maxi Pali in San Jose, and then I went to one in Manuel Antonio, and then there's one in Rivas as well. Maxi Pali is really cheap compared to the other grocery stores. I really like Maxi Pali because, if you're looking for cheap prices, you can go there, and it's really cool what you can get. So check out Fresh Market. But yes, there's lots of convenience stores nearby. Maximo Nivel, there's one in the mall right across from Maximo Nivel, close to the bus stop. There's other ones, like if you turn right out of Maximo Nivel and then another right, there's all sorts of convenience stores there. And you can get anything that you need in the convenience stores as well. I really liked getting empanadas from there for snacks, just like drinks and candy. So yeah, definitely shopping is not hard to do once you get to your homestay, and then once you get to Maximo Nivel, there's lots and lots of places to go to. There's also Walmart. There's a Walmart in Escazú that I went to, and I got shoes from there for really cheap. And then I got breakfast from there. I really like their plantain bananas and like eggs and bacon, I think is what I had. Maybe some pancakes. So yeah, there are lots of things to look forward to as far as shopping goes. There's, I think, an Office Max and or Office Depot. I think it's called Office Max, and you can get school supplies from there. There's one near Maximo Nivel. There's also other mom and pop type stores, like stationery stores you can get stuff from. The second homestay that I stayed at, there was like a little store nearby that the kids used to go to for all sorts of school supplies, and I went there to get things copied. I also went there to get like pencils, notebooks, all that good stuff. So yeah, lots of places to go to. Definitely lots of fun to go shopping in San Jose and Manuel Antonio as well. Manuel Antonio, for grocery store, there were all sorts of like smaller grocery stores up top near Maximo Nivel, Cozy Maximo Nivel in Manuel Antonio, so you could get anything you needed. There was a Maxi Pali kind of close to where the bus stations were. That one had all sorts of good stuff as well. So yeah, lots of shopping places and lots of cheap clothes in these stores. There's some stores like Maxi Pali that also has clothing inside, like cheap little t-shirts and things like that, cheap flip-flops, cheap gifts. I really like the gifts that I got. So yeah, check out what they have available. The other kind of shopping are in malls. So the first one I found was Mall San Pedro. That's a little bit expensive. If you have some money, I guess you can, go check it out. But I have to say, I would rather not have gone shopping so much and stayed like another month in Costa Rica. But I didn't know that, like, I just was not going to have any more money at all. Mall San Pedro is where I got my nails done. That was the last time I got my nails done. That was like a year ago. And it's just like you get pedicure, manicure, lots of fun. I got to go to a restaurant there. It was like a sports restaurant, and I got chicken wings. Definitely great place to go to for shopping if you have lots of money. Multiplaza, Curridabat, that's a little bit more expensive, but yes, lots of high-end nice stuff there. I really like the store Mango for buying cheap shirts in. And I also got to go to Cat, I think is what it's called. They have like construction type like shirts that you can buy. I bought like this black polo shirt that I wore for work. The other one is Escazú Village has Yamuni. I love Yamuni. It's like an SM. If you've been to the Philippines, SM is like a clothing store, but it also has like all sorts of other stuff like jewelry and all that good stuff, and purses. But yeah, Yamuni. It reminded me of SM a little bit, and I got really cool shirts there for work. Definitely pretty expensive, but if you're looking for kind of higher end clothes for work, Yamuni is a great place to go to. Also Walmart, but yeah, it's a little expensive. Once you get there, you'll find all sorts of cheaper things over in like San Jose stores. The other one is the outlet mall close to Maximo Nivel. There's cheap stores in there. Percaspin has cool bags, notebooks, stickers. Then there's like little boutique stores kind of close to like across from so if you turn a right out of Maximo Nivel and then keep on going across the street, like that an area, like if you turn a right, then like towards Cathay Pacific, or not Cathay Pacific, Cathay Bank. I think it's called Cathay Bank. It's like a Chinese bank. If you turn towards that way, there's all sorts of little stores that are like boutique stores. They have cool looking shirts, a little bit more expensive, but definitely nice to check out. I got my high heeled sandals from there. It was kind of close to Maximo Novel, but like in a boutique store. Like I turned a right out of Maximo Novel, across the street, and then there was like a little boutique store with like cute shoes, and I was like, I really like it. It was the worst idea because it was heels, and then also it was like stretchy, that you like shoelace type thing. It was like a stretchy shoelace but heels, but it looked good, so I liked it. Definitely, it was lots of fun. And then what else? Manuel Antonio has really cool little shops. So if you turn right out of the cozy Maximo Novel, you'll find all sorts of clothing stores with like nice bags, gift shops, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's the shopping part of San Jose, Costa Rica. The other thing too that I highly suggest is that if you are coming from the United States and then flying out of Miami International Airport, you can get really cool things from there. It's really expensive, but I got a cool sweatshirt from there that said Miami on it, which I don't know where it is. But that's one of my favorite sweatshirts ever. And it's like multicolored in neon. And it was like $25-$30. But it was definitely worth it because now like I had this sweatshirt that said Miami, and it's like, I'm from Miami, but I'm not. I've only been there once. I think, yeah, once. So yeah, well, I went there again when I went through the airport, but I didn't really get to stay there. Yeah, so you'll find all sorts of really cool shopping spots. But yeah, if you can save up money for the airport, for the what is that called, where it's like the duty free. I really like the duty free because there's no tax. But if you can afford a lot and then you don't have to pay tax, then it's cool. But if you can't afford that much, it's like, okay, you save like $2. So, but still, and then you buy your item, and then they ring you out, and then they bring it to you at when you check in for your flight, and then they bring you like your little bag of goodies. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, you need like someone with a nice credit card for duty free to really get the most out of duty free. What else is a cool place to go to? Where else? There's all sorts of like smaller type towns nearby that you can go to, like Cartago or something. They'll have like their own cute little stores and things like that. I didn't get to go to those places though, but yeah, I had to sell my computer because I was going to Rivas and I didn't have enough money. I was going to sell it to a pawn shop there, so there's pawn shops nearby, but I ended up selling it to someone that I knew through Academia Europea, and so I didn't have to go to the pawn shop, and so that went well. And then also I had to sell my phone. It was through a pawn shop as well. They did not give me that much because it was an AT&T SIM card, so beware of that. If you run out of money and you're like, I'm not going home, I'm going to somewhere else really cheap, you'll have to possibly sell your computer and your phone, which wasn't a big deal because now I have my computer that's a PC, and then I had a Samsung with this thing, and it was gonna be fine. And that was before it like fell and cracked. So yeah, but it would have been nice to still have had my iPhone and my MacBook Pro, but the 2 months that I spent in Rivas, it was worth it. I really liked Rivas. So I definitely really enjoyed traveling and the shopping and the food and all that. So yeah. Oh, next thing is I'm gonna go over a few stuff. 1 second. So, more fun stuff type things that I did. I went roller skating, rollerblading. There's a roller rink kind of close to Maximo Novel. Maximo Novel actually takes you, and you can, go, and then you can pay, and everyone goes roller skating. I didn't get a chance to go with the volunteers, but once I started working there, I tried out roller skating because I was like, I'm talented. I can roller skate, guys. And so I went roller skating, and I went by myself because I like to go skating by myself. I like to go ice skating by myself. I used to at RIT, and so I went roller skating, rollerblading, and it's a lot alike, kind of. I don't really know how to do it properly, but I get the gist of it, and I'm like skating along. Then I can go fast, but then it's like everyone, I feel like, might run into me, so then I don't skate as fast. Starbucks. I absolutely love Starbucks. There's a Starbucks, like if you go down Maximo Nivel towards Mall San Pedro to the left and have the buses take you, have the bus pass Mall San Pedro and it'll turn like a left. Just keep on going down that past this auto something store. It's like a grocery store that starts with auto something. I don't remember what it's called, but like that area has a Starbucks, and I used to hang out there with my 2 students because I did lessons with them just briefly, and that was lots of fun. And then I also got a chance to go to McDonald's. There was a McDonald's. Oh, in San Jose, at La Plaza La Cultura, which is great if you're craving that kind of stuff. Wendy's. I love Wendy's. Oh wait, no, I didn't go to Wendy's. Taco Bell. I went to KFC. Okay, so KFC. I used to go there with my coworker. Got fried chicken, and I'd be like, I got fried chicken. And then Taco Bell has lots of yummy food. I got to do my laundry at my homestay for the most part, but there's a laundry place outside of Maximo Nivel, so you turn right out of Maximo Nivel and then turn right around the corner, and there's a little laundry place. My splurge, PF Chang's. I went there twice. It was really expensive. Definitely, like, you should save your money and get something cheap, but I wanted to be like, I'm rich, I can afford PF Chang's for a second. But yeah, I just wanted some Mongolian beef. I always used to have Mongolian beef because I worked near PF Chang's, and it's like $15 for a meal almost at PF Chang's if you don't order too much, just like the dish. And bring your own soda. I'm just kidding. No, get water instead. A little bit of rice. But yeah, PF Chang's has really awesome food. There's one kind of close to Escazú Village. You have to take a bus to there or an Uber. So you take the bus to there, and then you stop at that mall that's near PF Chang's. I don't know what it's called. I've never been to that mall really, but definitely a cool place to go to if you love PF Chang's, because you know, I haven't gone to PF Chang's since 2019. Let's see. So yeah, those are some of the guides that I have as far as shopping in San Jose goes. Thanks for watching. Bye.